good learner or a good doer? Hello everyone. Welcome to Fitter Body Leads to Fitter Mind and Happy You. I am Dr. Rashmi. In this video, you will understand for yourself whether you are a good learner or a good doer. Let's understand what is the difference between knowing and doing. Well, we all understand it is absolutely necessary for all of us to continuously learn and grow. All the knowledge in the world means nothing if you don't act upon it. If you're not turning these lessons of learning into action, the lessons are worthless. Finishing a book or attending an event makes you feel good inside. You feel a sense of accomplishment. But please don't fool yourself. Knowing is one thing, doing is what makes the things happen. Doing is what puts your knowledge into motion. Doing is what makes your goal into a reality. So never confuse knowing to doing. As APJ Abdul Kalam sir said, hands that help are better than the lips that pray. Let's understand the psychology behind knowing and doing. Have you ever found that it is much more easier to know it than to do the same thing? This is a challenge many people face. For example, we all know that before the test we all have to study, follow the traffic rules when you're driving on the road. We all know the benefits of having a healthy lifestyle like balanced diet, regular physical exercise, not to smoke and drink in excess. Scientific research has shown us how these healthy choices affect mood disorders, heart problems, diabetes, and other medical conditions. I have often heard people say, yes, I know it. But the challenge here is, when do you acknowledge for yourself that you are still in the phase of knowing and not stepped or entered into the phase of doing it? How many of us can admit deep down in our hearts to sticking to the goals? Knowing about something is different than being able to do it consistently. Rabindranath Tagore beautifully said, "You cannot cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the waters." When you want to know something, it is often easier task. It requires some mental effort as you are going to gather some information. In the example that I discussed before about a healthy lifestyle choices, information is all around us, with media ads for Weight Watchers, nicotine patches to quit smoking, or perhaps a pressure from the family or friends to eat better and healthy, or to start exercising. We don't have to do any work to get the basic information. It is already there all around us. It's often right in front of us. We also get reminders when we see people jogging, running, cycling, or when you look at athletes when you're watching TV. It is then our choice to get furthermore information or personally take action. So is knowledge not helpful? Having knowledge helps us to better understand the underlying reasons for what we do or want to do. In contrast to knowing, doing something involves the active steps of creating an idea, making a plan, and taking concrete steps to carry it out. It requires both physical and mental effort. For most of us, it is hard to do when the brain is not functioning at its best. It also seems to be more difficult during the periods of stress, depression, anxiety, or extreme fatigue. The inertia and fatigue of an emotional illness or the limitations of physical illness are huge challenges to create changes in your life. You might feel overwhelmed right now in trying to keep up day-to-day activities. So thinking of doing something new and different can overpower your coping resources and cause anxiety. The familiarity in whatever you are doing makes you feel safer and easier. In these situations, it may initially take less time and energy to maintain your daily lifestyle. It may always feel it is easier to maintain your current lifestyle and not to make any changes in it. But in the long run, it is not something that you can stick to if you are looking for a progress or achieving a goal in life. Most commonly, when I come across clients, when I give them tips, they all feel that yes, we already know about it. But the challenge is how to convert that knowledge to doing. That is where I will be able to help them from knowing to doing. This is where people need a little push and a help and guidance so that they are comfortably moving from their comfort zone to a action mode. If you tell a student you study that you have to write an exam, they would be happily saying, I know it. But when it comes to writing the same in the exam, they realize that they are not so confident as they were when they are talking about knowing it. It is always easy to comment about somebody when they are doing it because you think that you are better than the person who is doing it because you have never tried it. You think in your mind, I know it. The truth is, there is a lot of difference between knowing and doing something. So let's know how to be a doer and make that shift from learner to a doer. As we've already understood, when you want to do something, then it needs both physical and emotional involvement along with a huge commitment and determination by the person. It is more so in the beginning until you feel comfortable doing it for few weeks. And it becomes a new habit and it becomes your routine. So here are few suggestions for you to be a doer. First of all, it is always very important to have your good reason to do whatever you want to do. Don't jump into doing something because somebody is telling you to do. Do you really want to do this for yourself? Not because somebody else is pushing you to do it. And you also ask yourself, do I really want it? Do I really need it? Is this doable for me? Second thing is, write down your goal that you want to do. Be concrete, be specific, be realistic and be reasonable when you are putting it across on the paper. You have to prioritize your goal than many other things in your life. Let's say you want to achieve first rank or be the best in your studies, then you have to prioritize your goal than spending that extra hour on your smartphone. Breaking these goals into smaller steps will always help you to understand whether you are moving towards your goal or no. Keeping a log of your activities either in your journals or an electronic tracker is a good way that you don't miss on your goals or the commitment that you have made for yourself. If you feel it is very tough for you to get out of a couch to start with a walking activity or to get to a studies, start with a smaller duration. Like, today I'm going to just do 10 minutes of this activity and see how I feel about it. So you can gradually increase the duration. That way it is not really a challenge for you to make that shift from a learner to a doer. Once you get started, you can slowly build up that momentum so that it will become easier for you to move ahead. If you slip up, which will happen to each one of us, don't be very hard on yourself, but don't forget to acknowledge to yourself that you broke your promise and you are going to do that today at this point. And don't fail to start again. It can also be helpful engage others in this effort as a way to support and sustain. For example, some people feel it is motivating to exercise with a friend. This works because your exercise partner is someone whom you're accountable to. You can also socialize and it keeps your mind away from being stressed when you're socializing. You have to show up. That is the first step of starting to do anything new. If you're on a healthy diet regime, then it might be interesting to exchange recipes or visit a farmer's market with a family member. So you also involve your family so that you will have a long term and sustainable support around you. There is a saying, action speaks louder than the words. I hope by now you have understood the difference between knowing and doing. I'm sure you will try and shift yourself from learner to a doer. John Maxwell quotes, the greatest gap in life is the one between knowing and doing. Being willing is not enough. We must do. It is not knowing what to do, it's doing what you know. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I am sure with this learning, you are going to be a doer, and that will help you be more closer to your goals. Take care. See you soon. Keep smiling.